What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be releasing a DATNOID, a big DATNOID which I just picked up, a flagtail which I've had out there, and a big pleco which I just picked up from my mate as well. So let me just show you the fish. So there's all the fish. There's a DATNOID in the corner there. It's a little bit smaller than my one, so I need to be a bit careful with that. My one's there, just in the cave there, so it's a little bit smaller, not a lot smaller. We've got another pleco which he was getting rid of, but I said I'll have it. I've already got one in this tank, which is, where is he? There he is, around the back there. So it's a Southend pleco. Hope they get on, hopefully they don't fight. The tank's big enough for them, for their own space. And then I've got a flagtail which I got given by another friend, which has been out in the fish room in the 150 litre tank. So I'm just hoping he'll be alright to go in the tank today as well. Because that tank in the fish room now has got loads of small baby clown lunches and bits like that in there. So I want to grow them all up without them being munched by him. But anyway, let's crack on with the video. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to siphon some of the water out of the tank into the bucket to warm the water up in the bucket to make it the same temperature as the tank. Let them adjust in there for a sec, and then basically just get the net like I did with the clown lunch the other day. Get the net and then try and put them inside this cave here somewhere. I think I'm going to be alright. The pleco's obviously going to be fine. That knot's going to be fine. I'm just a little bit worried about the flagtail, but we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's stop going on. Let's crack on with it. Right, so let's add some water into this bucket. Try not to get the arrow wires to jump out. Right, what I'm going to attempt to do, I've got a big jug up there, a really big jug. I'm going to attempt to put the DATNOID in it because I want to give you a good look at the DATNOID, because it's actually a really stunning fish. But the pleco and the flagtail, I'm going to put in straight away. Right, there's the pleco in there. So he's straight in. My one's a lot bigger. Let's have a quick look. Really good, this is. So you can see there's my one there, and there's the one I've just added. So my one's near enough double the size, especially with the thickness of his head as well. Should be okay. Like I said, the tank's big enough for them both anyway. So, okay, flagtail next. Okay, so the flagtail's in now. It's at the back there. As soon as I put it in, it actually swarmed with the clown loaches. So I'm hoping it sort of stays with the clown loaches, and then the arowana will sort of not realise it's a new fish in there as well. You can see their tails are very similar. It's got like the orangey colour, and the clown loaches are all orange all over. So fingers crossed, it should be fine. He's near enough as big. He's bigger than some of them clown loaches in there anyway. So I think we're going to be okay. Okay, DATNOID next. What I've done, I've got this big old jug because I want to show you what the fish looks like. That's what he actually looks like in there. The joys of owning monster fish, eh? Getting water all over the floor. That's what the DATNOID looks like. I don't know if you can see on the camera. I don't want to lift up the net too high. So it's a big old fish, but let's get him straight in there. Right, all the fish are in. I'm going to have a little bit of a tidy up, and then I'll show you all the fish in the tank. Okay, so the fish are all in. There's my original DATNOID there, and there's the other one at the back there. So the other one at the back's got a bit of a cloudy eye at the moment because it's from probably a bit of ammonia burn from the water. But you can see the size difference between both the DATNOIDs. My one's near enough double the size, but this one's got some completely different colour to my one. I think they are a different DATNOID, but they seem to be getting on okay. Now my one's got sort of a friend with him, which is quite nice. They seem to be getting on just fine. And the flagtail, what's the flagtail? Flagtail's at the back there, sort of blending in with the silver dollars, which is good. So fingers crossed he'll be right, he should be fine. So DATNOID's sort of showing who's boss now. It's Absolute stunning fish though. And the pleco, where's the pleco? That's my pleco there. And the one which I added is just gone in the cave there, so you're not being able to see him. But let's check these DATNOIDs out again. These look really cool together, don't they? My one does have different colours when he's out later on. I just see the arrow one actually just went for my flagtail just then, so I'm going to have to be really careful coming out the way. If he just goes in that cave, he'd be absolutely fine. There we go. So he's in the cave now. It was actually the silver that went for him. See the silver there. So flagtail stays in there, chucks on a bit of size, and then he can come and get out of the cave whenever he likes. But DATNOIDs, I'm really happy with that DATNOID. Cheers, Jamie. Thanks for that, mate. There's my one there. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way the tank's looking at the moment. That's enough stock for me in this tank because these DATNOIDs are going to get really big now, hopefully. They take a while to grow. But yeah, that's it from me. I'm just hoping that the flagtail sort of goes away now because these arrow wires are, see the silver sort of eyeing him up a bit. Oh! Right, that silver's going to get him. Come on, out of the way. Well, that was really close, man. Right, flagtail's in there now. Fingers crossed, hopefully he stays in there. That silver's been a bit nasty. Okay, so the silver's showing a bit of interest to the flagtail at the moment. He's sort of chasing around the tank, but hopefully he goes back in that cave. But if anything happens, I'm going to take him out and put him in his own tank. But the light shouldn't be on the tank right now. I've only turned the lights on now. What's the time now? It's nearly 2 o'clock. The light shouldn't be on, so I'm going to turn the lights off in a minute and actually feed the fish because the fish haven't been fed for 2 days because it was water change day yesterday. But you can see the DATNOIDs messing about with each other. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel, ding the notification bell, and keep it real, everyone.